illegal miners that have coming into Mpot community. And when he made mention of that, His Excellency now told him that he should meet with me for us to discuss about that. And as a father, and when His Excellency told me, have you heard about this? I said, yes, I have to go. I cannot allow my father to come and meet me. I have to move with my team. I met the commissioner, we sat down, we talked, and we agreed. We report back to His Excellency that truly we sent some team to go to these two communities, both Mpot, Etung and Porakamba, to find out, and we also knew that truly we have illegal miners inside the forest. In Agoekpo and Agoebame, we have already had a lot of people already mining there, and we know a lot of the illegality that is going on there. Since His Excellency is also involved in this, I think His Excellency will be the one to also advise everybody. And the SA Chieftaincy Affairs is the one that will also talk in terms of advising the chiefs, because there is a lot of illegality that is going on in our communities. And we don't want those illegality to continue, because Cross River State is rich. We are fighting for our oil well. They have collected us our oil well. We know the strength that His Excellency is putting to see how we can get our oil well. But this one, there is no how nobody will come and collect your gold in Port. There is nobody that will come and collect your gold in Agoekpo and Agoebame. But the question is that how are we tapping these resources that God has given to us? I can remember that 4 months ago, I was able to present a jeep to the chief of Agoekpo planet, Agoebame, when one of the mining company decided to cheat them, and they ran to me, and I told the mining company, I said, you have been mining from this community. They need water, they need this, they need that. You must buy the 2 Clan 8 vehicle, which the mining company accepted to buy one for Agoekpo and Agoebame. And it's because the government was involved. So when you as Clan 8 or as village head, as youth leader want to sit down on your own, these companies will always come and cheat you. When you allow this company come and the local government chairmen are not aware, this company will continue to cheat you. So that is why today, with the wisdom of His Excellency, he has sat down to dream about this and said, yes, what we have is enough for us to use and make a lot of things in our community, in our local government, so that not only the strangers that will come and get what we have and take home without anybody benefiting from it. Thank God I have seen my senior friend here, Barrister Norm is here, and I know that since he's from that community, will not allow anybody to come into his community and just take away what they have like that. So please, today is not a day for us to fight. It's a day for advice. The people that have been given the responsibility to advise every one of you, they are already here. They will advise you for you to know the reason why you should not allow illegal miners into your community. Why you should not allow anybody to just come in there and tap what God has given to you. Why you should not be giving consent letters to anybody without passing through the local government chairman and also in the state. When the governor inaugurated this committee, he made mention that he wants all the mining companies to come out and meet with the state government. So any company that comes to you for consent, please tell the person to pass through the local government chairman. From the local government chairman, they will come to us, the state, from the state to the federal government.
Mineral resources that God has given to their communities. If you look at a place like Calago, you look at places in Bayelsa and rivers and Delta, and even Cross River, you know that they were endowed with mineral resources. And people came from the back door to explore those minerals illegally at the detriment of our people. They destroyed our lands. They destroyed our rivers. They destroyed the mountain tops. They destroyed so many things at the detriment of our people just because they wanted to make cheap money. And then the communities rose up, worked closely with the federal government, and ensure that those things were done legally for the benefit of this country and for the benefit of the host communities. So when information got to His Excellency that our communities are being devastated by illegal aliens, I call them illegal aliens, because they don't want to pass through the real door. They want to pass through the back door. Get into our communities late at night, excavate solid minerals at the detriment of our people. I remember when this committee was inaugurated by His Excellency, he drew the attention of the world that what happened to other communities that are still suffering till today, because you go to some parts of Rivers State and Bayelsa, the people are still suffering because the rivers there have been completely messed up. Their land area, both the flora and the fauna, are completely in bad shape. It will not happen in Cross River State.
Ban you, and nothing will happen. If you dare, we get you, we prosecute you, because that's the law of the state. With security is open, is ready to cooperate with state government because we must succeed. This season of sweetness, anybody who tries to trample, who tries to misbehave, will not find it easy. So this evening, I'm being sent here to hear and then report back to my boss.
Been in Miners Association of Nigeria for about 10 years now, and I have been there, and I'm in charge, I can say so, boldly, of investment desk. Investment desk. I interact with all categories of investors as far as mining is concerned on behalf of Miners Association. And our office is Nexim Bank in Abuja. And Nexim Bank is strategically located, central area in Abuja, first floor. If you come there, you will see me. And I double as a secretary to FCT chapter of Miners Association of Nigeria, and serve in so many committees, World Bank on illegal mining, a World Bank on this, as a lot. So the essence why we are gathering here today, we all know. What are we going to do to add value to Cross River State economy from that sector? And if we have been hearing of mining in Abuja, if you go there, if you go to Abuja, if you hear about the issue of mining activities in Cross River State, you'll be surprised. But what is coming to the Federation account from mining in Cross River State is nothing to write home about.
Almost a year I became a chairman. I have not even discovered where an organized means of even doing that business have been carried out. All we see is people coming from wherever they get their letters. They corner the chiefs and the stakeholders to one room and say they are signing CDS with no reference to the government, with no reference to whoever can even be monitoring if they are carrying out. The procedures have been faulty. The chiefs have been conniving. Stakeholders have been grouping themselves just for their personal interest. But now we want to make the state take part of what is happening in their state. And that, if at any point, I am very happy with the security, the representative of the governor, with the governor's speech, and also the chairman, for us to refocus our brains to what we want to do. We can't be expecting roads in our villages. We can't be expecting water in our villages and begin to think that we will do business the way we are doing. We are not talking about the security. We have been hearing how people have been invading villages, killing people just because they are trying to make money out of your community. But you, the community people, you're also not even giving us the right relationship. You get carried away with the little the companies come to give you, and you will connive with them and they will be bringing in people. We had an experience in Yakel that is a very sorry one. We had 4,000 to 5,000 illegal miners in the whole of Yakel. For the first 3 months I was the chairman, I've never had peace.
And possibly October, a very revered citizen of Cross River State, Chief Okoye Bonobla, has been dragging my name and the name of of my community over social media about the fact that gold has been discovered in my community. My chiefs have collected monies and cows from the illegal miners, and the chairman is not living up to expectation. None of such things ever happened anywhere at all. It never happened. No illegal miner has ever visited my community. Nobody has visited my chiefs. My local government, he will want to visit the community. That's when I told him, I said, well, that community is my community. That's where I come from. And I gave him permission to go. The councillor took him to meet the chiefs. And after he met the chiefs, he discussed with them, and they gave him approval to carry only 20 workers into the forest to go and get the location where the gold is and come back and report to them. Thereafter, he left and went to Ithaca and also consulted the communities. But to my surprise, just within that very day of going to the community to meet the chiefs, he was, persuading the chiefs. He lured the chiefs to sign consent letters for him. So part of the problem that we have is the people who are from Cross River, who parade themselves as miners, that also the problem of Cross River State.
We are giving any consent. Consent should be for the road, not for exploration of the minerals, for now. And anybody who has come in, who has shown interest in our community, knows fully well that the consent that they are giving to him, not for him to go and mine the minerals, but for the roads. And that is true. And today, I'm telling my friend here, the SA, who is representing the governor, I reported this matter to him. He said, yes, you have done a very good thing by bringing this information to the government of the state. Because I know government is interested in this thing. Because we cannot leave it like that open for everybody to come in. Before you know it, they might even destroy your community. I know what is going on in some of these communities that have all these minerals, mostly gold, what they are doing there. And we don't want that same thing to happen in our community.
Men, 10 per community. Don't give anybody consent without your local government chairman being aware, without the state government being aware, without the commissioner, attorney general of the state being aware. Thank God in Port already we have a lawyer there. So that one, nobody will come and deceive them there in that area. So please, barrister, please, I want to appeal to you. Please, the local government chairman, don't nominate anybody from your community without the local government chairman. Because if anything happened in that local government, the first person the governor or government will call will be the local government chairman. They will not call me. Yeah, now, Yako chairman has suffered so much when he came in after his 2 or 3 months in office. We know what we have. Local government chairman, if I ask him now, he doesn't have a sample of any mineral that is being mined in his local government. So how do we have our location being increased? The local government chairman does not have this thing to show. If I ask all this clan aid now, clan aid, do you people have the sample of these goals? You don't have it. But you are giving consent, and they come, they take it and go. How will the road comes? How will light comes? So please, we want to put an end to this. Thank God, the way the chair spoke, I really love it. The way the local government chairman of Etunga also spoke, I love it. These people are ready to take the state government and their local government to the next level.
To hand them over to the community leaders, that if everything happens, they are the ones that will brief government. In the next 2 or 3 months, if they come out without gold, we shall lock them up. So on that note, I hereby hand over 1, 2, 3, 4 of them to the local communities that have these mineral resources in their various communities. Can we put our hands together for them, please?
Charles Ikum Ujong, the clan head of Agoibami. I'm happy that the governor has made this meeting very urgent and very possible. I'm grateful. I know all allegations will be on traditional rulers. But let me point out that the first mistake we should observe is from the Federal Mines Office, where investors will go to the Federal Mines Office and collect license without even the knowledge of the community. They give each an investor 100 and something cadastral units, whereby he will bring in unexpected, even miners to influence the area. If we will do this, let the federal government make sure that the licenses they are issuing to miners, they should limit it to 5 cadastral units, and there must be an inspection to know that you as a company, this is your limit. Survey your 5 cadastral units, work on it. Than giving one particular company 200 and something cadastral units, whereby the chiefs are sitting down in the community without knowing anything about. Later on, the allegation comes to the traditional rulers. That is the mistake. If we, as the governor has started, he should also make sure that the Abuja cadastral office, he should intimate them that the influx we are having in mining is from their office.
Port community, Port 1. We have been on the side of the government from inception, despite our most unfortunate circumstance of being in the hinterland over years. We have it on record that when our community was invaded by those we describe as illegal miners, we also send them out. We have pictures showing the ones that were arrested by our youths, how we interviewed them and their source, where they came from, and how they were also sent packing. These are all indicators of the fact that we appreciate the fact that if the government comes into this business, I think it will pay us better.
This meeting is apt. This meeting is timeless. But if the state government and the local government had done this before, we might not have acted ultra-virus. We acted in that direction because we were ignorant. And based on this ignorance, many rumors have gone that may not be verified. And so I want to, on behalf of my community, to ask the federal government, the Cross River State government, and the local government to step up their involvement and work in synergy with these communities.
In the local government area, we have been very, very proactive in terms of mining activities. Kudos to the executive chairman of the local government area, who has always been on top of his game to ensure that illegal miners who once invaded our communities have been chased and peace have returned to all those communities. But we are a law-abiding community.
My name is Honorable Ibala Inyam, Chairman of local government. The essence of this meeting is to put together our house and key into His Excellency dream to put Nigeria in an economic prosperity. We have seen natural gifts. We've gotten endowed with a lot of good things, but our ability to make it turn out to be the fortune that we desire is why we came here. All of us must be part of it. All of us must play a role to ensure that His Excellency dream of making Cross River great is achieved.